In a dramatic turn of events that shook the tech world, the self-driving startup Cruise transitioned from a beacon of innovation to a sobering cautionary tale in just one fateful night. As the promising autonomous vehicle company, backed by GM's monumental $10 billion investment, was set to revolutionize transportation, unforeseen challenges surfaced, sending shockwaves through its ambitious plans. This documentary dives deep into the pivotal moments that led to Cruise's rapid descent, revealing the intricate dynamics between technology, regulation, and corporate ambition. Explore the untold story of how GM now navigates the aftermath, striving to salvage its monumental investment amidst a landscape fraught with uncertainty and high-stakes consequences. On October 2nd, the atmosphere in San Francisco was calm. It was a moderately cloudy evening, and Fleet Week had just kicked off at Sunset Library. However, in the Tenderloin district at 9:29 p.m., an incident occurred that would reverberate through General Motors, one of the world's largest corporations. A pedestrian stepped onto 5th and Market Streets and was struck by a green Nissan Sentra sedan. What followed was even more impactful. A self-driving robo-taxi named Panini, part of Cruise's fleet operational for about 18 months, also collided with the woman. Initially mistaking the incident for a side collision, the autonomous vehicle began to pull over, unaware that it was dragging the pedestrian underneath it for 20 feet. Within moments, Cruise's control room in Scottsdale, Arizona, where agents monitored the fleet around the clock, was alerted. Despite the live 3-second video of the accident appearing on their screens, crucial details remained unclear to Cruise's remote assistance team. This incident, though non-fatal, marked the most serious mishap in Cruise's history, prompting intense federal scrutiny, public outrage, and legal investigations. By the end of October 2023, regulatory bodies accused Cruise of withholding critical information about the incident, resulting in California's Department of Motor Vehicles revoking its operational permit. Consequently, Cruise voluntarily removed its vehicles from U.S. streets. GM, which had previously maintained a hands-off approach despite close communication with Cruise's senior management, swiftly intervened. They overhauled Cruise's leadership, restructured its board, and downsized nearly a quarter of its workforce in a bid to salvage both the company's reputation and the substantial investment of over $10 billion made by GM in Cruise over the past 8 years. Once seen as a key element of GM CEO Mary Barra's strategy to compete with electric vehicle leader Tesla, Cruise suddenly became a liability. This transformation occurred amidst a broader context that included unprecedented labor strikes affecting the big three U.S. automakers. Financial analysts noted during GM's earnings call that the handling of Cruise's permit revocation was uncharacteristic of GM's usual operations, to which Barra acknowledged the challenges and emphasized ongoing efforts to manage the situation effectively. Unlike startups that collapse under such pressures, GM leveraged its corporate might to rejuvenate the project. Previously taking a more passive role, GM now assumed direct oversight of Cruise's daily operations and the delicate task of reintroducing Cruise's robo-taxis onto the streets. An investigation into this story included interviews with 11 former Cruise employees, investors, analysts, and San Francisco officials, shedding light on the critical decisions that GM and Cruise's new leadership must navigate to chart a course forward for the embattled company. 2 years earlier, Mary Barra had enthusiastically embraced Cruise's technology during her inaugural ride in a self-driving Chevy Bolt, underscoring GM's aspirations to innovate in the autonomous vehicle sector. Since acquiring a majority stake in Cruise in 2016, GM's investment had positioned Cruise as a billion-dollar entity within its ecosystem, transforming its founders into key figures within GM's leadership. Cruise's early achievements included surpassing Tesla and Alphabet's Waymo in launching the first commercial robo-taxi service in San Francisco in 2022. Strategic partnerships with Honda and Microsoft further bolstered its profile, while initiatives like last-mile delivery services with Walmart in Phoenix showcased Cruise's potential. However, internal challenges surfaced amid disagreements over deployment readiness and public interactions with the nascent technology. Internal conflicts escalated in 2023 as Cruise ramped up its operations. Employees raised concerns about safety, citing incidents where vehicles froze or failed to detect objects close to the ground. Despite these reservations, Cruise pressed forward with ambitious growth targets, aiming to achieve $150 million in annual revenue by the year's end under Fraught's leadership. Public reception in San Francisco was mixed, with instances of vandalism against Cruise vehicles and strained relations with local regulators complicating matters. Tensions flared further after the October incident, revealing a deep-seated mistrust between Cruise and regulatory bodies. The subsequent internal investigation highlighted organizational silos and a confrontational approach towards external stakeholders. In response to the incident fallout, Cruise's leadership underwent significant changes, emphasizing a renewed focus on safety and transparency. The incident prompted GM to adopt a more proactive role in overseeing Cruise's operations, including direct involvement in regulatory affairs and media relations. Notably, GM executives began attending Cruise board meetings, signaling a tighter integration between the two entities. As Cruise navigates its recovery phase, the company faces stringent scrutiny from regulators and the public. GM's strategic recalibration includes scaling back Cruise's budget by $1 billion and adopting a slower, more deliberate approach to development. This shift aligns Cruise closer to Waymo's incremental deployment strategy, prioritizing safety and regulatory compliance over rapid expansion. Despite these setbacks, Cruise remains committed to advancing autonomous vehicle technology. As it prepares to resume operations, the company plans meticulous city mapping exercises and phased reintroductions of commercial rides under enhanced safety protocols. Steve Kenner, appointed as Cruise's chief safety officer, underscores a new era of collaboration with regulators and a commitment to rebuilding trust through actions rather than words. Ultimately, GM's ongoing involvement underscores its determination to salvage Cruise's potential as a pioneer in autonomous transportation. However, the road ahead remains challenging, requiring meticulous execution of safety initiatives and transparent engagement with stakeholders to restore confidence in Cruise's capabilities and GM's oversight. Through this turbulent period, the fate of Cruise will serve as a testament to how a corporate giant can navigate the complexities of nurturing an innovative startup or risk losing its way in the pursuit of technological advancement.